The MG ZST Essence. With more style. More luxury. More safety tech with 360-degree camera at $33,690 drive away with all options included. The award-winning MG ZST Essence is the more you've been looking for.
On air, online and on your smart speaker. Townsville's national award-winning builder, Kia Constructions.
Here's News Briefing.
Hi, it's Dan Flake here with your news briefing. The Ukrainian president's confirmed several missile strikes as the conflict with Russia continues. Earlier today, the country's foreign affairs minister described the attacks as the worst to hit the nation since World War II. May Tamar federal treasurers explained why world powers don't just remove Russia from the international financial system in light of aggression against Ukraine. Josh Frydenberg telling the ABC that Moscow is supplying a lot of the world with valuable resources.
In Europe, there's clearly for example, supplies of gas that are coming from Russia still to Europe. Europe gets about 40% of its gas supplies from Russia. In Germany, it's higher than 50%, and there's a great deal of dependency on those energy supplies.
Major flooding continues to wreak havoc across Queensland's southeast. There's several emergency alerts in place, with more than 400 roads closed across the state. Mask mandates will ease in Victoria tonight and have already done so in New South Wales and the ACT. There's been around 30 deaths from the virus nationwide today. And we've heard from one of those syndicate winners from last night's $120 million Powerball win. The group in WA won half the jackpot and each will pocket around $250,000. Sarah, not her real name, admits she didn't believe it when the numbers were read out.
First thing I did was ring my mum. I was a bit beside myself because after I told my husband, he was like, "Are you sure it's not like a scratchy win?" Because I thought I won a bit of money and I hadn't. I made him check it for me.
A bloke in Coffs Harbour in New South Wales won the other half.
If you spot low-hanging power lines or damage to the electricity network, call Ergon on 13 16 70 immediately so they can make it safe.
We have two trials on tonight in the NRL. Manly v the Raiders before the Roosters face the Tigers. And the Aussie cricket captain reckons the squad's keen as mustard ahead of the first tour of Pakistan in 24 years. Pat Cummins admits it'll look and feel a little different to a normal tour having so much security around, but he says all the players feel comfortable.
We feel like once we get over there, we're going to be able to just concentrate on the cricket. There won't be too much distractions, and more than anything, it's a really special tour where we're going to fly over there and experience something for the first time.
Some clouds around Townsville this Arvo with a max temp of 34 degrees, dropping to 25 tonight. Blue skies tomorrow with a max of 34, mostly sunny Sunday. And our listener app is a new home of local news. Download the app now to listen live or on demand.